Welcome back to AutoPedia, the hub for passionate car enthusiasts and deep dive reviews. In today's feature, we're ahead of the curve, bringing you an epic face-off between BMW's next-generation trailblazer, the 2026 iX3, built on the all-new Neue Klasse electric platform, and the classic yet thoroughly modern 2025 BMW X3, the last great combustion hero. This is the clash between gasoline DNA and electric revolution, both wearing the iconic X badge, but each powering into the future by a different route. Let's set the scene. The 2025 X3 is the latest in a proud lineage, designed with bold, expressive lines that project BMW's legacy. You get a length of 4,782 millimeters, a width of 1,895 millimeters, and a height of 1,635 millimeters, riding on a generous 2,897 millimeter wheelbase. The classic twin-kidney grille remains, but is reshaped to symbolize progress, flanked by dual LED headlamps and sharply etched bodywork. In M trims, the X3 looks menacing, ready for action, and always carrying that subliminal promise of joy behind the wheel. Enter the iX3 Neue Klasse, and everything changes. Yet somehow, it feels reassuring. The wheelbase is even longer, maximizing interior space thanks to flat battery packaging and electric architecture. BMW's designers have gone for a minimalist language, with fluid surfaces, flush door handles, and new upright closed kidney grilles for a clean look and optimal aerodynamics. The drag coefficient is a stellar 0.25, leading in its class. The body features laser-welded high-strength steel and aluminum, using up to 50% recycled content, evidence of BMW's sustainable vision. Even the tires, 225 by 40 millimeter profile on 20-inch rims, are chosen for low rolling resistance. Let's jump inside. In the 2025 X3, you're greeted with top-grade materials, genuine leathers, open-pored wood accents, and tactile brushed metals. 5 adults sit comfortably, with increased knee and headroom over previous models. Cargo holds up to 560 liters in standard configuration and up to 1,700 liters with seats folded. BMW's iDrive 9 is centered around a full-color 12.3-inch driver display and an ultra-wide 14.9-inch main touchscreen. Ambient lighting, Harman Kardon sound, and tri-zone climate control wrap the feeling of premium around every journey. Tech is accessible. Voice, touch, and classic physical controls, and the X3's dashboard contains that analog meets digital harmony BMW fans love. Contrast that with the iX3's futuristic cockpit. The panoramic vision display runs the full width of the dashboard. No bezels, just an enormous floating digital surface. All controls, from maps to music to climate, are intuitive, with haptic feedback, voice activation, and gesture recognition. BMW's newest digital assistant actively learns your preferences, adjusting lighting, seat position, ambient temperature, and even driving aggressiveness automatically. Acoustic glass and sound-insulating carpets mean the cabin remains serenely quiet, and the vegan upholstery, made from recycled polymers, sets a benchmark for eco-luxury. Interior storage is unmatched, more than 500 liters in the trunk, up to 1,700 liters max, and an added front frunk for those little extras you want accessible. Now, the heart of the two SUVs. In the X3, BMW offers a wide range of powertrains. The base variant runs a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo with mild hybrid tech, making 190 horsepower and 310 newton-meters, accelerating to 60 miles per hour in about 8.5 seconds. The range topper, the M50 trim, comes loaded with a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, pumping out 398 horsepower and 580 newton-meters. It hits 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds and tops out at 155 miles per hour. The plug-in hybrid combines turbo gasoline and electric boost for around 300 horsepower and an electric-only range near 60 miles. All X3s use BMW's renowned 8-speed automatic and xDrive all-wheel drive, making them ideal for both family road trips and spirited drives. Step into the future with the iX3. Here, power is provided by BMW's 6th-generation eDrive setup. Dual motors, one asynchronous up front, one excited synchronous at the rear, deliver a smashing 469 horsepower and 645 newton-meters. Acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour, is just 4.9 seconds, with instant torque and seamless xDrive. The battery, a 108.7 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion pack with cylindrical cells, is built into the chassis to save space and boost rigidity. WLTP range is up to 500 miles, enough for a week's commuting or even a long road trip without anxiety. The new 800-volt architecture allows rapid charging at up to 400 kilowatts for 200 miles of range in just 10 minutes at the right charger. Bidirectional charging enables you to power your home, send energy back to the grid, or run appliances from your car on the go. Efficiency is spectacular, between 15.1 and 17.9 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, best-in-class metrics that mean fewer stops and more freedom. Driving dynamics? In the 2025 X3, it's classic BMW, precise rack and pinion steering, adaptive M suspension, and a perfectly weighted balance. With M Sport differential and dynamic damper control, the X3 transitions effortlessly between comfort, agility, and stability, whether it's carving up corners or handling everyday errands. Towing capacity? Up to 2,500 kilograms, outstanding for its class. The iX3's ride is composed and confidence-inspiring. Thanks to the Heart of Joy central computing unit, reactions to steering, braking, and throttle commands are measured in single milliseconds. The front-rear torque split is instant with powerful recuperation, up to 60% more than older BMW EVs. The iX3 feels quick, tightly resolved, and always planted, even over rough roads and twisties. Air suspension further smooths out bumps, ensuring luxury levels of comfort for every occupant. Now let's talk charging and energy management. With the iX3 Neue Klasse, you plug in and watch the future happen. 400 kilowatts of DC power can fill the battery from 10 to 80% in just 21 minutes. At common 150 kilowatt chargers, a full charge typically takes about 30 minutes. Using standard AC home charging at 11 kilowatts takes approximately 11 hours, ideal for overnight fill-ups. High-voltage bidirectional charging lets you use the car's stored energy back in your home grid, or even supply other EVs and appliances via vehicle-to-load. Let's look at sustainability. BMW invests in greatly reduced CO2 impact for the iX3. Every battery contains at least 50% recycled cobalt, nickel, and lithium, and production uses only renewable energy for the anode and cathode processes. The carbon footprint per watt-hour produced is cut by 42% versus the outgoing iX3. Component traceability is a priority, and BMW's Debrecen factory in Hungary, the exclusive maker for the European iX3s, maintains strict environmental standards. Even the exterior chrome accents are gone, replaced with matte high-tech finishes and light elements to signal the new era. Driver assistance and safety features? Both cars get the best from BMW right now. The X3 offers adaptive cruise control, lane keep, and blind spot systems, plus the clever Driving Assistant Professional suite. Collision, pedestrian, and intersection monitoring help prevent accidents, and multi-camera parking aids take the stress out of tight spaces. In the iX3, assistance jumps a level. Automated lane changes are possible. Highway driving can be hands-free, with a city assistant that nudges the car gently at lights, and advanced safe exit warnings for passengers not to step into traffic. Optional Level 2 Plus hands-off features will be available as regulations allow, and the new Assisted View gives a fully digital simulation of your driving scenario. Day-to-day practicality. Both SUVs seat 5, with best-in-class legroom and headroom. Rear seat passengers enjoy more space in the iX3, thanks to optimized flat floors and increased wheelbase. Both trunks swallow shopping, strollers, and luggage with ease. The iX3's front trunk is perfect for charge cables and emergency kits. Towing is rated at 2,000 kilograms for the iX3 and 2,500 for the X3, so weekend adventures are covered, regardless of propulsion. Both cars include air suspension, giving sublime ride comfort, and all major climate, seating, and tech features are available on every trim. Pricing and warranty. The base X3 starts near $50,000 or about 49,000 euros. Top performance trims and hybrids stretch towards 70,000. The iX3 enters at 68,900 euros in Europe and will approach $60,000 in the US, with entry-level single-motor models to follow. BMW offers a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty for both models, with the iX3 gaining an 8-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty. Bidirectional charger installation and full connectivity software updates are standard for all iX3s sold in developed markets. So which one is right for you? The BMW X3 is the summation of 100 years of combustion and driving magic, now at its most refined and versatile. The all-new iX3 lays the foundation for BMW's future, pushing boundaries in range, tech, sustainability, and daily convenience. If you crave silky engine acoustics and classic BMW feel, the X3 represents a last call for greatness. If you demand efficiency, tech, and tomorrow's luxury, the iX3 stands without equal. Tell us, would you choose the beloved X3 or leap into the future with the Neue Klasse iX3? Drop your views in the comments. Subscribe for more expert reviews and join AutoPedia as we test drive the cars that define the new age.